What's up, everyone? It's Marty here, and we got a fun day night today. First off, apologies if I do sound out of sync, but it's the All-Star race for the New Era Cup Series, and man, I tell you what, I'm so excited to have fun. I hope you noticed the coincidence of the shirt I'm wearing today, the Wrangler First Win tee. So yeah, right now I'm just finishing up editing the track for laps around Charlotte. Don't worry, we're not racing at the Roval. We're on the night race, all-star race, star finish line and grass logo, select all, copy, and we will paste and replace. So like that. I do need to edit out my rules here. Hope you're having a good day so far. Looking forward to this. Post the stream and Discord. So I don't know which one's freaking out more, my MacBook or my PC. Alright, here we go. 2018 Monster Energy NASCAR All-Star Race. Okay, perfect. This is what we wanted. Oh, I own it in chat. Yeah, no one's in chat. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm the only one watching. Wow. Alright, so 50 laps, so I believe it's 20, 20, and 10. 2018 Monster Energy NASCAR All-Star Race segments. Ah, okay. Open is 20, 20, and 10. Perfect. Alright, so. Excuse me. Change this up to 20 laps. That's all set. All I have to say is let's go All-Star Racing. Let me load up computer. Get out of the live stream link. I should turn this down so we avoid some feedback. Just like that. So I've got the New Era Open set up. 27 drivers will compete in it. So here's how this is going to work. There's going to be 3 segments. It's going to be the first 2 stages are 20 laps with caution flags, no overtime. The third stage will be 10 laps, no yellows at all. So let's load this up and let's have some fun. So for those of you that missed my video about the fan vote, let me show you guys at home who is currently not in at the moment. So if you do not see your list, that means you're in the All-Star race. Alexander Russell, Griffin Lynn, Sam Odowsky, Nathan Stapleton, Marty Johnson, Zachary Fitzwater, Aiden Shepard, Julio Caesar, John Andrews, Justin Zidell, Jonathan Logan, Alexander Rowe, Ethan Hoffman, DJ Reed, Derek Hamill, Josephine O'Neill, Cody Smart, Jaden Scott, Wyatt Quayle, Gatlin Downey, Kenny Stremme, Austin Haley, Elijah Gordon, William Brock, Michael Kelly, Sky Commons, and Seth Cole. So Jaden Scott's going to start on the pole for this race with Alexander Russell, excuse me, starting in second spot. So here's the command. Drivers, start your engines are fired up. Here's the rest of the starting lineup. Excuse me. Row 2, the 78 of William Brock and the 10 of Nathan Stapleton. In row 3, the 55 of Gatlin Downey and the 92 of Sky Commons. Row 4, the 41, Cody Smart, and the 32, DJ Reed. Row 5, the 17, Julio Caesar, and the 24, Alexander Rowe. Row 6, the 62 of Austin Haley, and the 21, Jonathan Logan. I believe someone had a problem. Yep, it was Michael Kelly. Alright, so because it's the All-Star race, we will do a restart here to make everything nice and fair. Alright, so looks like everyone came out on pit road perfectly. Yep, everyone did. Alright, so moving on with the grid. Austin Haley, Jonathan Logan. Then it's Derek Hamill and Michael Kelly. Gatlin Downey and Zachary Fitzwater. No, that's Cody Smart, excuse me. No, that is Fitzy. Whoops. Josephine O'Neill. Sam Odowsky. Elijah Gordon, John Andrews. Aiden Shepard, Justin Zidell. Ethan Hoffman, Seth Cole. Wyatt Quayle, Griffin Lynn, and Marty Johnson. Round up the field of 27 for the New Era Open. So once again, it's going to be 3 stages. The first 2 are going to be 20 laps with caution flags, no overtimes. The third stage is going to be 10 laps, no cautions. If you do go a lap down, you will be out of the race. If you go a lap down after our stage ends, you will be out of the race. So Jaden Scott, Alexander Russell will bring the field to green. Who will make the All-Star race? There are 4 spots left, 3 for each stage, and 1 for the fan vote. Here we go. Let's go racing at Charlotte. Alexander Russell with just a picture-perfect start on the high side, and he will lead lap 1 of the New Era Open with William Brock looking at the inside on Jaden Scott. This is for second. Brock goes up to the high side just a little bit, opens up the door for Kenny Stremme looking down low for the spot. Brock's going to put a block there, and they're going to go 3 wide for forward with Scott stuck on the outside. We sometimes see high side of Charlotte not work. Jaden Scott way loose, but he saves it. Got some damage to the right side of the 43. As long as he keeps it on the lead lap, he will get that damage fully repaired for stage 2. Right now, the top 5 all single file. Not something you don't really see at Charlotte. As William Brock takes a look to the inside on Alexander Russell for the race lead. Kenny Stremme pushing him, and William Brock is going to go to the point. Stremme looking down low on that 78. Let's see if the 17, Julio Caesar, takes it 3 wide. Brock's going to put a block on the 55, and Caesar almost got into Stremme. And Russell goes up into the wall. Scott, I think, may have hit the wall as well off turn 2. As the 17 goes to second, Austin Haley runs third. There's Julio Caesar to try the inside on Brock. He's going to stay back. Opens up the door for Austin Haley. Haley takes second. Here comes Gatlin Downey in the 51. And Jonathan Logan's up there as well. 3 wide off turn 2 as the 17 gets up into the wall. The onboard from the 21 of Jonathan Logan. This looks like restrictor plate racing in the All-Star race. But it's not plates. Don't worry. Logan takes the 4th spot away. Here comes Gatlin Downey in the 51 underneath Austin Haley in the 62. Downey's going to take that away. Meanwhile, Austin Haley is just a man left out to dry. He was a sitting duck, and he had to pay for it. All these drivers are mostly single file as the 51's going to go for the race lead on William Brock. Down into turn 1. Gatlin Downey's going to go to the point. Jonathan Logan's going to go to second. There you see William Brock. He's just going to go falling back. And Downey's going to open up the door here for the 21 of Jonathan Logan for the lead. The 17 of Julio Caesar looks to the inside on Gatlin Downey. Here comes Josephine O'Neill, going to take it 3 wide, the top 4, all 4s. Cody Smart may make it 4 wide off the turn. It may not work well at the end. Logan way up into the wall, but he saves it. It's a 3-car breakaway from the pack as Josephine O'Neill has gone to the point with Cody Smart in second. I just realized something. I hope these drivers do not come in within 20 laps. If it does, I apologize. Marty Johnson inside for 4th position here on Aiden Shepard as a 72 car. Elijah Gordon strikes the wall. Julio Caesar looking at the inside on Cody Smart. That's Smart's old ride, by the way. As the 17 takes second, he may try the inside for the lead. Will stay back behind O'Neill. Johnson and Kelly have drafted their way up to the top 3 as the 41 looking down low for 2nd position as we come to the halfway point in stage 1. Smart looking down low on O'Neill. Marty Johnson taking it 3 wide off of turn 2. And the Aiden Shepard goes around with a ton of Nathan Stapleton. They go hard on the inside wall. And I think we're going to stay green because of it, because they wrecked on the apron. And we will. And if these 2 drivers go a lap down, they're going to be out of the race. Meanwhile, Marty Johnson to the inside for the race lead on O'Neill, and he's going to take it away. Michael Kelly looking down low. All the smoke down from the previous accident. Those 2 are going to stay out. Make sure they stay on the lead lap as the 88 of Michael Kelly has taken the lead away from Marty Johnson. And he just touched the wall for a little bit. And here comes Zachary Fitzwater as we cross the line for lap number 13. Fitzy taking a look to the inside on Kelly. The 14 to the point. Here comes Derek Hamill in the 37. He's up to second. Gatlin Downey's back up there once again. The 51 as Hamill takes a look down low. 7 to go in the first stage. Hamill to the lead. He goes up the track. Opens up the door for the 17 of Julio Caesar. Caesar to the point. Here comes Gatlin Downey in the 51 machine. And Hamill pounds the wall hard, but he keeps it going. 6 to go. Marty Johnson up there as well. He's the only Penske guy not in the All-Star race yet. He's going to look to the inside for the lead. He can't do it just yet on Gatlin Downey. They're stacking them up from Derek Hamill on back, though, off turn 2. Everyone else single file into turn 3. That's the top 11 cars, nose to tail. As DJ Reed's going to make the first move in the 32. As Johnson's going to look to the bottom. All his fellow Ford drivers are going to go with him. That Chevy is not. Josephine O'Neill takes a peek for third position. Keep in mind, 5 to go. Free of the caution flag. This will end stage number 1 as Josephine O'Neill nearly makes a 3 wide off the corner. Johnson leads, 4 to go. O'Neill all the way down to the bottom of the track. Has to let go or else she would have gotten up into the 51. As Downey's going to scrape the wall off turn 2. Johnson keeps the lead. Here comes Justin Zidell in the 20 car for third. And they're 3 wide off of turn 4. DJ Reed, watch him closely. He's going to get up into the wall. And he's going to get turned. And there they go. Griffin Lane, Cody Smart, Michael Kelly. It's going to go up on 2 wheels. And the first caution is out. And that could do it for stage 1. And Marty Johnson is going to be ahead. And Aiden Shepard and Nathan Stapleton are going to stay in despite their wreck earlier on. Now, I don't think these drivers will have to pit. There's Kenny Stremme destroyed, Derek Hamill. Keep in mind, if you DNF your car, you are done for the All-Star race. As the pace car will pull up to the driver of the number 12, Marty Johnson, just 2 laps away from making it in. So let's take a look at the replay and see what happened. There's Michael Kelly taking a hard hit in the safer barrier. Luckily, he did not go upside down. This is a typical wreck here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 3 right wide. Off of turn 4, just doesn't work. He gets up into the wall. Griffin Lynn turns him into that. I think that's Cody Smart in the 41 it is. Here's Michael Kelly. Just nowhere to go. And Cody Smart just clips him. There's Kenny Stremme involved as well. Slows the pack down. Fitzwater's going to get a piece of it. Jonathan Logan just does a good job of missing it. Elijah Gorn just in the back of Stamanowski, but Michael Kelly's going to get the worst of it in this one. Here it is from real time. No idea how that car did not go over. Michael Kelly, by the way, he's got an onboard for us today, and hang on to your hats, folks. This is going to be a wild ride. I believe that's the only onboard we've got in that 88 machine. So the white flag is out for 1 lap to go. Griffin Lynn is pulling down pit road. Kenny Stremme, Derek Hamill, and Michael Kelly are going to be done for the day. They will not make it into the All-Star race. And most likely Griffin Lynn won't. But while we're waiting, let's go back to the 10 to 15 accident. Nathan Stapleton and Aiden Shepard off of turn 2. So it looks like when Shepard got up into the wall, Austin Haley just got into him. Haley just had nowhere to go. And around those two guys go into the inside wall. Luckily not producing major damage and luckily not coming back up into the racetrack. Just a 360 and they keep on going. That's how that happens. So Marty Johnson is going to advance into the All. He's going to transfer into the All-Star race, gets the first spot. So a big win in Stage 1 for Marty Johnson. All Penske cars will be in the All-Star race. So he crosses the line. Johnson is going to see the checkered flag for Stage 1, and he will transfer into the All-Star race. As we wait for all the other drivers to finish up, Griffin Lynn will tell you he is staying on the track a lap down. So I think, nope, he's done because he's a lap down. At least 2 laps down. All right. So that is how they look. I'm going to take a picture of this. We will reset the field for the starting lineup for race 2. While we were waiting, I would like to talk to you all that are in chat. I hope you all are having a great day so far. Talk to me, because there's no one talking in chat at the moment. What are you guys up to these days? I've been promoting it all over, and no one wants to watch, apparently. Don't know if I did anything wrong or something like that. Well, it could be dinner time for people. All right, Wyatt Quayle is the first one in. He's on pole position in the chat. What's up, my man? Okay, so after that, Johnson transfers in. So he's out. The other drivers were out. Griffin Lynn is done in the All-Star race. Because of going laps down. Derek Hamill, he's done. Kenny Stremme and Michael Kelly. So we'll have 22 drivers lined up for segment number 2. It'll be another 20-lap show. Now this time, to play it safe, we're going to go back down to 1x for the pit stop frequency. Also, we will find out the fan vote between the races and who got the final spot. I heard we got a lot of votes, so thank you all very much for voting, whoever voted. Yes, Wyatt, thank you very much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. So these are not true. We have to save the grid, and we will get out of this.
Drivers, to your cars.
Is that saved? Close out our NR, and we will start editing this out with Save Game Editor. What I always use for the duels. Alright, so it's Charlotte 2013. It's 11.5. Okay, so Josephine O'Neill will start on pole position. Justin Zidell will start in second. Julio Caesar will start third. Alexander Rill will start fourth. Gatlin Downey will start fifth. Alexander Russell will start in sixth. Or did I take it? I think I took him out by mistake. I don't see an A. Russell here. I may have taken him out by mistake. I think I did. Yep, I did. Because Griffin Lynn's on there. That's not the true one. Alright, so we gotta go back and change that and delete it. Hey, Fitzy's finally in. What's up? What's up, Zachary Fitzwater? Okay, yeah. I took the 7 out by mistake when it should be the 8. Alright, we got that set now. So we have to delete that starting lineup file and change it back again. That's all we have to do pretty much. Actually, you know what? I just will not accelerate. I will just go straight to the race because why not? Alright, pretty sure that's saved. That did. Okay, have to close out of NR, so let me do that right now. That's saved. Alright, now let's do this again, shall we? What? Oh, that's right, I forgot I have to run an actual qualifying session. Oh, I forgot all about that. Dang it. Oops.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alright, now we can save qualifying. There we go. Ew, what? Oops, wait a second, that's not it. That's not it. This is it. There we go. Oops, I used the one from the truck series last season. Okay, so no wait. Ow! Funny bone. Funny bone just got my chair. Damn it! Press F to pay respects. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Alrighty. So O'Neal. So O'Neal. Seidel, perfect. Caesar, okay. Rowe, okay. Downey, good. Russell, yes. Cole, yes. Brock. DJ Reed, where are you, DJ? There you go. 32. 31. 14. 18. 41. 21. 47, 92, 62, 0072 and 43, and we are all set. Save that. Quit on event and reload it. So, stage 2 is 20 laps once again. Caution laps do count towards. And no overtime again.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alright, we do not need the command, so we can just go with it. So, once again, here's how we look. 22 drivers: Josephine O'Neill, Justin Zidell, Julio Caesar, Alexander Rowe, Galen Downey, Alexander Russell, Seth Cole, William Brock, DJ Reed, Ethan Hoffman, Zachary Fitzwater, John Andrews, Cody Smart, Jonathan Logan, Wyatt Quill, Sky Commons, Austin Haley, Sam Oskin, Elijah Gordon, Jan Scott, and luckily, Nathan Stapleton and Aiden Shepard. Once again, 20 laps around this track. And hello to all of you guys that have just joined. Watching Adam Garcia, Justin Zidell. So stage 2, Marty Johnson's already clinched his spot in the All-Star race. Who will be the second of 4? 3 spots remain. 2 here and 1 in the fan vote. Excuse me. We're back racing at Charlotte. Good restart there for Josephine O'Neill. Battle for the lead, Josephine O'Neill, Gatlin Downey, Obi O'Neill leading lap 1 of 20 in segment 2. 51 to the lead. Here comes Seth Cole. We have not talked about him yet today. He's got one NOFSRL win, and it came at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and he looks to the inside with help from Alexander Russell. Eric Monaco, thank you for watching. You are in the All-Star race. You did transfer early on from an amateur series win, but they're 3 wide off turn 4. It may not look good, but somehow Cody Smart and Ethan Hoffman kept it off the wall, luckily. Seth Cole leads lap number 2. Alexander Russell going to try the inside after Cole got onto the apron. Meanwhile, Wyatt Quill stuck in the middle, very close between him and Austin Haley. Watch Rowe or Zidell closely. Quill bumping and banging in turns 3 and 4. This is not going to be good here. They're still going. Don't know how, but meanwhile, Russell leads lap number 3. Here comes DJ Reed in the 32 to take it 3 wide to the bottom. Seth Cole stuck up top. Zachary Fitzwater's going to take it 4 wide, and they're going to rock right here. Russell's going to go around. No, what a save he makes. We keep it green. How in the world did Alexander Russell keep that car going, and how did that car not go upside down? That car was meant to go airborne. But a big breakaway from the pack. About 6 cars have broken away as Zachary Fitzwater takes the lead. And look at all that smoke off turn 2. So anyway, DJ Reed trying the inside on Fitzy. And there he goes for the race lead. And Seth Cole's in the battle as well as he's trying to take second spot away. Now he's going to try and look to the inside. He's got to run on the 32. Oh my goodness, John Andrews. Holy crap. We had a wreck off turn 4, I'm guessing. Julio Caesar. Just keep them. Oh boy, he's still flipping. He's done for the day, obviously. Wyatt Quayle. Yeah, John Andrews is done. That is the classic Charlotte glitch, ladies and gentlemen. So this will slow the field down. We will have a restart. It will be Samadowski leading the race. So, this is going to be interesting. Yep, there it is, right there. Whee! Alright, so in the back of the pack, Russell, I thought I saw the lights go on. Russell just hits the wall, and with Gatlin Downey, John Andrews, you can see him, the 18, he's just trying to save it, but he just gets into the grass and just cannot save it. Alexander Russell, Julio Caesar involved, the 18 car just digs in, and here comes the boom. Chaka-laka-laka. At least 100 times. I don't know, but a tough break for Alexander Russell. Alexander Rowe, I think he just makes it. But look at that view of the 18 down there. Man, I hope the fans are okay. But this happened off of turn 2. I don't think we have an onboard. Yeah, I don't think we do. But slowing down for the caution flag with Sam Oskin in the lead. Luckily, this is NR2003 and not real life. So we're going to fast forward. But luckily, but don't worry, if you are still out, if you're out of the open, you still have one more chance, by the way, and that's the fan vote. So Caesar and Andrews, they're going to be done for the day here. Rowe and O'Neill, they're still on track. Same with Wyatt Quayle and Alexander Russell. Single file restart with Sam Adolski bringing them back to the green flag. And I would not be surprised if we saw that Charlotte glitch having the Coca-Cola 600. Look at all the skid marks, by the way, that all those drivers caused. Good restart for the 00, by the way. 72 spun the tires. 32 is going to look down low. DJ Reed's going to go to second spot. Here comes the 14 of Zachary Fitzwater to take third away. Elijah Gordon stuck on the outside. Nowhere to go. They're battling nice and hard in turns 1 and 2 with Elijah Gordon once again a sitting duck, and he may hit the wall. I'm not too sure if he did. Zachary Fitzwater tries to take second away from DJ Reed. Here comes William Brock and Jaden Scott and Nathan Stapleton. Nathan Shepard are up there after being involved in a wreck in stage 1. William Brock just got tight off turn 4 and nearly hit the wall with the dog legs. Keeps the car going though, luckily. Jaden Scott's going to take second spot away. The Stewart Haas teammates of Zachary Fitzwater and Nathan Stapleton battle it out for third. Shepard's going to look onto the inside. I believe he has won this track before, back in Season 2. I don't think he has, though. Nope, I don't think he did. Never mind, false alarm. Shepard takes that. Here comes Fitzy in the 14. We've got, I think it's an onboard with Fitzy today. We should have one. He takes the 4th spot. Here comes Jaden Scott. He's up to the back bumper of the 00. Top 3 all Chevys. Scott's got to run to the inside. Oskin trying to block. Scott is there down low. Fitzwater and Shepard are side by side for third at the line. It's going to be Oskin with 5 to go. Now if the caution comes out, this stage is complete. The 43 to the lead off of turn 2. Stapleton, Zidell almost get together down the backstretch. And here's the crossover as Oskin looks underneath. 3 wide for 4th. Stapleton down low. Zidell in the middle. Shepard up top. It may not end well for Shepard as he gets into the wall. He's going to lose a lot of ground though. Oskin out front with 4 to go. Fitzwater looking down low for 2nd. Here comes Jonathan Logan in the 21 to the inside. Haven't talked about him yet in segment 2. Staying back behind the 10 of Stapleton. Gonna be 3 to go at the line with your top 5 single file, and Zidell and Smart battle for 6th. Scott's gonna make a slingshot down low on Fitzwater, and Logan's probably gonna do the same thing. Zidell riding the wall off turn 2. Logan trying to look all the way to the inside as Stapleton battles his teammate. 2 to go, coming to the start finish line. Sam Oskin trying to make it in as a part-time driver. I've barely seen that happen in the showdowns or the open. Scott and Stapleton working together. Here's the 43 run to the inside. He's got a chance. He stays back on the 00 with the white flag out. 1 to go in stage 2. Who's going to make the first run? No one's going to go for it just yet. They're going to play it safe. Oh, Oscar got tight. Here comes the 43 to the inside. Down the backstretch for the finals time. Scott to the inside, the 00 for the race lead. No one goes with Sam Oskin. Jaden Scott, he's a turn away from home. He's got to do a Nathan Stapleton. Going to be side by side, coming to the checkered flag. Give it to Jaden Scott. He's going to transfer into the All-Star race. And Nathan Stapleton came 5/100ths of a second close of making it in. The 47 and the 7 are going to make it in despite the damage they got. So we will have a 19-car battle for the final spot. And still do not forget about the fan vote. As the drivers are going to get a cool down here. I'm going to cool down from that too. Take a picture of what happened in stage 2. Jaden Scott advances into the All-Star race. So Johnson and Scott have all raced their way in. So now we're going to have 10 laps caution free. So let's take out the 17, the 18, and the 43. So 19 drivers are going to battle for the final spot in the All-Star race. Tough break for Sam Oskin. Was 4th at the white flag, finishes 4th at the checkers. Leading the race at the white, excuse me. Alright, so let's get that new race set up with qualifying, then we'll edit out the grid.
Drivers,
excuse me.
to your cars.
Alright, so qualifying is set. Now we just have to edit the grid out for segment 3. Hey, Mitchell Collins, how are you today, sir? Okay, so let's get to the photos and edit stage, or the final stage. 10 laps Caution free. So do you play it safe and not cause any wrecks, or if safe happens you lose your chance, or do you go all out? That is the toughest question these drivers are going to have when we take the green flag for the final stage. So Nathan Stapleton will start on pole for segment 3. Jonathan Logan is going to start in second. Samuel Oskin's going to start third. Zachary Fitzwater will start in the 4th spot. Sky Commons will be 5th. Good. William Brock will be 6th. Cody Smart will be 7th. Galen Downey will start 8th. Elijah Gordon, he's going to start in 9th. Josephine O'Neill will start in 10th. Seth Cole starts 11th. Justin Zidell will start in 12th. Austin Haley will start 13th. Aiden Shepard is going to start 14th. DJ Reed will start 15th. Ethan Hoffman 16th. Alexander Rowe, Wyatt Quirrell, Alexander Russell. Perfect. Let's save it. Okie dokie. So, 10 laps, no yellows. Winner wins the Open, goes to the All-Stars, and then we'll have the fan vote. Once the fan vote is, once the Open finishes up, we will get the fan vote. We'll tally it up. So the points leader, he's already in. I believe, if I'm correct, that's Daniel McMillan, who's the points leader. We will also, so it'll be by whoever did not make the All-Star race and has the most votes. I have not looked at the voting at all to let you know that, so I will find out the same time as you guys who made the fan vote. So the cars are on the track. I don't see any of them with any problems, so that's good to see. So once again, Nathan Stapleton, Jonathan Logan, Sam Oskin, Zachary Fitzwater, Sky Commons, William Brock, Cody Smart, Gatlin Downey, Elijah Gordon, Josephine O'Neill, Seth Cole, Justin Zidell, Austin Haley, Aiden Shepard, DJ Reed, Ethan Hoffman, Alexander Rowe, Wyatt Quayle, and Alexander Russell. 19 drivers remain, 2 spots. Even one of the drivers that wrecked may even get the fan vote. So we'll have to see what happens after the race. But yes, 1 spot is left to race your way in. Who is it going to be? We're going to find out here shortly. And I will edit the starting lineup so that way the drivers that made it via the showdown and the fan vote start in the back of the pack. Pace car comes in. 10 laps of green flag racing, even with the wrecks. What's going to happen? We're about to find out. Stapleton will bring the field to the green flag. Here we go for segment number 3. It's equal restarts by the top 2 into turn 1. The low line is prevailing with Stapleton in the lead, and Oskin's going to go to second. Down the backstretch, Oskin's trying the inside, but Stapleton had a good run off of turn 2. He's going to keep the lead on the low side. It looks like Nathan Stapleton will come off turn 4. He's going to lead lap number 1 in segment 3. The 00's got to run underneath the 10 car, and they're going to go 3 wide for third. Cody Smart underneath the 92. Oskin's going to take the race lead away. Watch the 21 closely. Keep in mind, No yellows at all, so you may not want to be in a good position if you're behind the 21, who gets up into the wall, but we keep it on going. Fitzwater all the way up in the wall. How does he keep that going? I don't know, but that may have cost him his chances at making the All-Star race. He's going to have to depend on the fan vote. Cody Smart is just taking the lead right out of nowhere off turn 2. Good battle for third. Sam and Alice Kane. Elijah Gordon into turn 3. Is the 41 to 72 going to go 7? The 10's going to go around. They're going to save it. No, they won't. They're going to go Russell's around. Shepard, Reed, Rowe. Shepard does another Charlotte glitch. And into the stands. Hope all the fans are okay again. Keep in mind, we stay green, so we'll have to see what happened after the race is over. But now it looks like it may have come down to 5 drivers to try and make it in. And take a look at this. All of the 4 non-charter drivers are battling for a spot. 6 laps to go. So the drivers that wrecked, they'll have to depend on the fan vote as well. William Brox can come back on the track. He'll let the leaders go by. They're 3 wide for second. Austin Haley underneath. He's got help from Sky Commons. Now watch that 41 closely. He's going to be up into the wall off turn 4. And he's going to go around with Samadowski. No, they save it. Five laps to go. The 62. A big run off turn 4. Underneath the 72 looking for the lead. Austin Haley to the point. Sky Commons looks for second. The bolster of the Daytona 500. Up to second spot. Nathan Stapleton goes to third. Oh my goodness, what a performance he's been having after his stage 1 meltdown. Seth Cole looking on Elijah Gordon for the 4th position. Trying to take that away, but Gordon is still fighting back on the outside. But Cole has it for right now with 3 laps to go. Stapleton may try a run on Commons off of turn 2. Nothing's going to work on there, as your top 5 have pulled away from the pack. 2 to go. Austin Haley in the lead. Stapleton's going to try the 2nd position on Commons. And Elijah Gordon's going to go with. And they're going to catch up to William Brack once more. Haley's going to get away. Stapleton, oh my goodness, how did they miss that 78? I have no idea, but these drivers are now going to be committed on the high side. But here we go. The final lap is Wyatt Crow gets way looser to the grass. He saves it. Final lap is out. Austin Haley's got a big lead right now in second. The battling for second going on is at 3 wide. It's going to help that 62 pull away. I don't think you wanted to do that if you were Seth Cole, because you just gave the 62 the win. Austin Haley will race his way into the All-Star race and take the Open. After a frightening crash, Reed, Shepard, and Russell all retired from the race. And now everyone's going to depend on the fan vote that were in the Open and did not win a stage today. While we are at it, let's take a look at the replay and see what brought out that, what caused that one wreck. Jonathan Logan clips the wall off turn for... No, it's another wreck that takes place. Stapleton. Oh, Russell took a hit head on. Ouch. Something happened with the 10 car. I think he hit the wall as well. He did. Did not think that would have happened. Stapleton comments. Shepard there. So it's just 2 different wrecks that just took place at once. Rowe into the 15. There's the 32 as well. The 15 digs in, and goodbye, Aiden Shepard. Going to a different planet. Luckily, it wasn't that severe like the last strike. He just went on the other side and just didn't flip that violently, though. But look at the damage that 15 cross suffered. Okay, so after that, what a perfect background. So Austin Haley will transfer in. Now, who makes the fan vote is going to be the question. So let's create the all-star roster first, and then we'll get that fan vote set. So I need to load up my YouTube. By the way, for those of you guys that live in the U.S. tomorrow, make sure you guys vote if you're 18 or older. I know I'll be voting. Alright, so let's create a new roster here. We will call it All-Stars. So here are who are in the All-Stars. We'll start off in season number 4. We should do it by number as well, first things first. First off, we got the Daytona 500 winner, Ryan New. The Atlanta winner, Colin Denton. The Las Vegas winner, Ethan Hoffman. Wait a second. Hoffman was in. Okay, I have no idea why I put Ethan Hoffman into the Open. I forgot he won. My mistake, Ethan. So, he did not have a right to be in there. He was just a field filler. So, if he caused any wrecks, I apologize about that. I did not see him on my list twice. That's my bad. Brad Stover is in, the Auto Club winner. Cheston Bataway won Phoenix. Johnny Gardner, the Texas winner. Then we've got Diego Yepez, the Talladega winner. And finally, the Dover winner, Daniel McMillan. Now the Season 3 winners. We got Tristan Allen in. We've got Cole Baker in. We've got Steve Morgan in. We've got Jake Rogers in. We've got Edwin Mendez in. We've got Jay Jefferson in. We've got Stuart Grannon in. Those are the Season 3 winners. So the Xbox Amateur winners, I decided to put them in the All-Star race. We've got Eric Monaco. He's in. Brian Webb. Michael Canto. And Carter Friesen. So we've got 19 drivers in. So let's add the other drivers that raced their way in. We've got Marty Johnson. Completes the Penske trio in. We've got Jaden Scott. And lastly, we've got Austin Haley. Now, there's one question that remains. We're going to save this for right now. Who gets the fan vote? Excuse me. We're about to find that out right now. So Google Chrome will load up here. I believe it was SurveyMonkey we used. I have to log into my Facebook account. So we have to log in to my Facebook, I believe. Yes, I see two boxes on the bottom, and I forgot I got Google. Yes, Google indeed. Always log in through Google. Oh. I have to log into my Facebook account then. There we go, we got it. So, 15. After 15 votes, a new All-Star fan vote record. You have determined the final driver that makes it in. I'm going to close the results right now. Making it in to the All-Star race, you determine Zachary Fitzwater wins the fan vote with 4 responses, getting the most. Congratulations, Fitzy, making it in to the All-Star race. We're going to close the results right now. I don't know how to close them. So let's look who else got votes. Whoever voted for me, I love you, thank you. Just kidding. The second was 2 votes from Griffin Lynn and Nathan Stapleton. But Zachary Fitzwater with 4 votes. Congratulations. Let's I don't know how we can close it. I think we're all set with that. I don't know. But yes. Let's close the voting here. So, voting is officially closed. Hey, Justin actually followed the rules. Don't vote for yourself. Oh, wait, never mind. He just saw. Okay. So now we have to figure out as well what uh-oh, hang on a second. Can you guys still see the stream? Alright, you guys can, but looks pretty blurry here. Yeah, that's blurry unless... Wait a second, that's my auto. That's never mind. That's my auto. So let's make it official. The 23rd and final driver into the All-Star race, Zachary Fitzwater, the Season 3 Menard Series champion. Okay, good. You guys can still see the stream. Perfect. So the All-Star format. So, it's going to be an 80-lap race. Stage 1 will be 30 laps. Stage 2, 20. 2 and 3 will be 20 laps. Stage 4, 10 laps. First 3 stages are going to be with cautions, no overtimes. The 4th stage, caution-free. Now, the lap down rule, I'm going to change this up a little bit. It's going to be, if you're the first car in the lead lap, I will give you a free pass. I've never really done that before, and the winner will receive a reserve into Season 5 of the New Era Cup Series, which will, I believe right now, will take place in February. So now we have to edit out the track for its lengths. So we'll go, actually, you know what? No, let's go 40 laps. That way I can do 75%, 30, 50%, 20, and 25%, 10. Don't worry, we're not on 40 laps, everyone. Ryan New, you just made it in time for the All-Star race, my friend. Set the grip to 20. Kick. Okay, so we need to change this up to 75. There we go. So let's see who gets the pole, by the way, for this race. So 23 drivers will compete for a fake $1 million, bragging rights. Let's turn the cautions on.
Drivers, to your cars.
So starting on the pole for the All-Star race is going to be Ethan Hoffman. I do have to save the results so I can put those 3 drivers from the showdown starting in the back of the pack. I'm sorry. I'm not turning the grip up to 20. The grip's going to stay the way it's going to. I'm not changing it up just for the heck of it. Alright, so Stage 1 winner Marty Johnson. He's going to go over here. Move everyone else up. Jaden Scott's going to go a spot below, wherever he is. There he is. And the same, whoops, no. Same with Austin Haley. 1 spot down low like this. And the fan vote winner, Zachary Fitzwater, has to start all the way from 23rd. Now we are ready for the All-Star race. And I am too. I'm excited. I'm ready to have some fun.
Drivers, to your cars.
Okay, so we are all set to go here in Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's going to be a fun one. Who is going to take home the fake $1 million? It'll be a fun 80 laps, but first we need the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engine!
Engines are fired up. Let's get you your starting lineup. The front row. Ethan Hoffman starts on the pole, and next to him, it's the 42 of Cole Baker. Row number 2, it's the 2 car, Tristan Allen, and the 96 of Jake Rogers. Row 3, it's the 6 of Diego Yepez, and the 9 of Brian Webb. Row 4, the 4 car of Edwin Mendez, and the 23 of Carter Friesen. Row 5, the 13, Steve Morgan, and the 22 of Johnny Garner. Row 6, last year's All-Star Race winner, the 34 of Colin Denton, who has a bounce check still, as I hear, and the 19 of Michael Canto. Row 7, the 52, Brad Cheston, and the 1 car of Stuart Gratton. Row 8 is the 3 of Eric Monaco, and the 95 of Ryan New. Row 9, the 66, Daniel McMillan, and the 48 of Brad Stover. Row 10, the 11 of Jay Jefferson, and all those drivers won a race to get into the All-Star Race. And the first segment winner of the Open, Marty Johnson. The next row, stage segment 2 winner, Jaden Scott, and segment 3 winner, Austin Haley, and the fan vote winner, Zachary Fitzwater. Fourth segment, 4 segments, 80 laps, total 30, 20, 20, 10. The first segment, 30 laps, caution flat laps will count in this one. And don't forget, if you are at least the first car in the lead lap, you will get the free pass. If not, you will be done in the All-Star Race. Ethan Hoffman, Cole Baker, bring the field to the green flag. Who's going to win a spot in season number 5? We are green in the All-Star Race. Ethan Hoffman leads lap 1 with Tristan Allen running in second position as they head into turn number 1 with at full speed. Diego Yepez looks underneath on Tristan Allen for the second position. The 6 car will advance and take his spot away. Edwin Mendez up there looking for third spot on Allen instantly. And Diego Yepez is going to look to the inside and try and take the race lead away. 2 by 2 coming to the line. Looks like pace laps at 200 miles an hour. Hoffman leads the second lap as Diego Yepez is going to take the race lead with Edwin Mendez helping him. That's 3 Fords working together to try and take the lead away as Edwin Mendez now looks to the inside to try and take the lead down the backstretch. Colin Denton just behind Edwin Mendez in the 4. As Mendez takes the lead away, here comes Colin Denton in the 34. They're 3 wide off turn 4 as it passes on the wall, and what a save he makes! Staying green, Colin Denton taking the race lead away from Edwin Mendez. Brad Cheston's going to go to second with Edwin Mendez up into the 3rd position. Here comes Eric Monaco in the 3 car up to 4th. Daniel McMillan 5th. The battle for 6 is on between Yepez and Jefferson. They all stay single file for right now as they come to the line. It's Denton leading on board from the rear bumper of the number 34 machine. As you see Eric Monaco taking a look to the inside on Mendez for 3rd. Cheston with a good run off turn number 2. Cheston's going to have a run to the inside to try and take the lead away. Eric Monaco looking down low for 2nd spot here on Brad Cheston. Monaco will take that away. Now going to be trying to challenge the 34 of Denton for the lead. He's going to stay up and get behind that 34. Here's a crossover as Cheston looks underneath. Jay Jefferson up in the 4th position, trying to get 3rd from Eric Monaco off of the corner. And up in the wall and around goes Cole Baker and collects his teammate Stuart Gratton. First caution is out today. Diego Yepes was involved as well. And we're going to slow him down. But whoa, no. We're racing him back to the line. So the two Chip Ganassi drivers, both out of the All-Star race early on, just 7 laps in. Justin brings them to the caution flag. So it looks like just Baker and Grattan involved. A heartbreaker. Baker, he's already called it quits in the 42. Grattan looks like he's going to call it quits as well. So, unfortunately, their All-Star night is going to come down to a close. So, Brad Cheston leads them at the first caution of the night. Looks like everyone's going to stay out, so let's take a look and show you what brought out the first caution in the race. In the back of the pack here, Yepes just gets too high into the wall. Baker in the back of the 6. Baker gets really loose. He's trying to save it. Rear ends the wall. And here comes his teammate. Bad luck, Brad, once again. Let's show you in real time off turn 4. This Diego Yepes onboard will tell us the tale. Yeah, Baker tried everything to save it. Just a tough break for Chip Ganassi Racing. Looks like they're trying to get Grattan's car repaired and back on the track. Either that or it's a long tow for him. And we'll just have to see what happens. So, let's accelerate through the footage and get back to this restart. I almost clicked on drive. I do not want to click on drive. Alright, so we're ready for the restart here. I believe they've taken out Stuart Grant. Yes, both Ganassi drivers are done for the day. So, it leaves 21 drivers in the All-Star race now. 20 laps are left in segment number 1. So, Brad Cheston, let's reset the field. Brad Cheston will be the race leader. Jay Jefferson, 2nd. Colin Denton, 3rd. Jaden Scott is 4th. Tristan Allen, 5th. Steve Morgan is 6th. Johnny Garner, 7th. Eric Monaco, 8th. Edward Mendez, 9th. Ryan New is 10th. Daniel McMillan, 11th. Brian Webb, 12th. Michael Canto, 13th. Austin Haley, 14th. Ethan Hoffman, 15th. Jake Rogers, 16th. Marty Johnson, 17th. Brad Stover, 18th. Diego Yepes, 19th. Carter Friesen, 20th. Zachary Fitzwater is 21st. Coming into the restart zone, Brad Chesner will bring the field back to green on lap number 11. Everyone stays single file for right now. Heading to turn 1. Michael Canto, though, the lone duck. He's going to lose a spot to Brian Webb, I believe. And Colin Denton's going to look for 2nd spot on Jay Jefferson. And Jaden Scott had a tough turn 1 and 2, holding back the pack for a moment. About 3 car lengths behind 2nd and 3rd as Denton goes for 2nd. Denton will take that away. Here comes Jaden Scott in the 43, working with Denton as the 34. It's going to take the race lead away. Jaden Scott going to look underneath and try and get the lead there 2 by 2 down the backstretch. Scott's got help from Steve Morgan. The 43 is going to go to the point here. Steve Morgan in the back. A lot of drivers up in the wall off turn 4. Cheston and Denton a bunch. They're going to fall back. Top 5 stay single file. Here goes Steve Morgan underneath them. 4 wide in turn 2. That's not going to work well. I don't know how they survived that, though. Steve Morgan taking the lead. Johnny Garner running back in the second position. As Gardy, the leader in all-time wins in the NOFSRL, with 11, takes the lead with Eric Monaco, 12, I think, takes the lead. Eric Monaco up to second. Here's Edwin Mendez running in third. Mendez takes a look to the inside. Halfway home in segment 1. That's Mendez trying to take that spot away from Monaco, which he will. Here comes Daniel McMillan in the 66 machine. Trying to get second as Monaco's on the wall. And there they go. Colin Denton, Steve Morgan, Jay Jefferson around with Derek Monaco. Monaco saves it as they all scatter through. Michael Canto gets involved, as well as Ryan New and Ethan Hoffman. And they're still wrecking. Brad Stover goes around. Jay Jefferson, Colin Denton suffer more damage with the second caution coming out. Already just critical mayhem. This time off turn number 2. Johnny Garner leading them back to the caution flag, and more drivers are done. And we haven't even reached segment number 2 yet. Let's take a look. Out of turns 1 and 2 here, I think what happens is Monaco just scrapes the wall. He's going to get into the 13 of Morgan and sends Jaden Scott up into the wall. Jefferson, Morgan, and Denton, they get into the inside wall like Shepard and Stapleton did. And then watch Canto. He's going to hit that 14 of Fitzwater. No, New got into the back of the 19. And Brian Webb then turns his teammate Brad Stover around. Hoffman hits the 95. Morgan gets into the 31. It's calamity on that apron in turns 3 and 4. Here comes Jay Jefferson. Here comes Colin Denton. What a tough break. Many good cars are taken out. From another angle. In real time. Here's the onboard from the 95. That's a shame right there, I tell you. That's just a very tough break. Many great drivers involved just taken out. Let's go from Steve Morgan in the 13. He should have had that car at full blast. But then he just has nowhere to go on the apron. He was just committed down there. But then Colin Denton is my question. Last year's All-Star winner. He saw this wreck coming and they went to the apron. I don't know why he did not transition back up to the banking. Almost missed that part of the wreck. But let's watch his onboard too. So now, after that one, 17 drivers remain in the All-Star race. Morgan, Jefferson, New, Hoffman, they are all done for the day. They join Gritton and Baker in the garage. So after that, we should have one to go before we get back to the restart here. Wow, yeah, I'm going to have some Milano cookies real quick. Real quick, let me go over to my webcam real quick. I don't know why my webcam wasn't showing. Let me try another angle. Webcam should be working. I don't know why it's not. There we go. Alright. Remember when NASCAR racing used to be good? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Alright. Now that we're done with that, let's get back to racing. Johnny Garner leads them, Edwin Mendez second, Daniel McMillan third, Carter Friesen fourth, Austin Haley fifth, Jake Rogers sixth, Jaden Scott seventh, Marty Johnson eighth, Brad Cheston ninth, Zachary Fitzwater is 10th. Ten laps to go as we get back to the restart. 17 drivers remain in the All-Star race. Keep in mind, even if Colin Denny goes a lap down, he can get back on the lap as being the first car on a lap down. We're back to racing. Carter Friesen got a good restart. He's trying to take third away from Daniel McMillan, which he will do successfully. Austin Haley moves up to fourth. Here comes that 96 of Jake Rogers looking for fifth as we come to 9 to go in segment 1. Carter Friesen taking a look at the inside for second on Edwin Mendez. He's got that. And now down the backstretch they go. Friesen second, Austin Haley third, Mendez stuck on the high side. Jake Rogers trying to take fourth away. Here comes Haley trying to take second away from Friesen. Some drivers just touched the wall off of turn 4. Keep in mind, if you even have damage to your car, you will get a full repair as we head into the next stage. Out of turn 2, Haley looking to the inside on Johnny Garner for the lead. Now 6 laps to go. Jake Rogers trying to look underneath. He's got help from the 12 car. That's Marty Johnson. And the 96 takes the lead away. Johnson, Mendez working together. Johnson's up to second. He's going to try the inside here for the race lead. 5 to go now. If the caution comes out, it will end stage segment 1. The 12 looking down low, trying to take the lead away. Moves up the track. Could open the door for Mendez. No, it doesn't off turn 2. Marty Johnson, segment 1 winner of the Open, to the lead. And they're going to go around Jake Rogers. Austin Haley. Charlotte glitch coming? No. Johnny Garner, Austin Haley, they keep the cars going. If no one hits them, I think they can get a repair job. They're all just going at full speed, though, which is very dangerous. And they'll all keep going. That will end segment 1 with Marty Johnson ahead. So it does not affect those 3 drivers at all, despite the wreck, and they'll have to start in the back to start segment 2. So I'll bring out the 3rd caution in segment 1, and Johnson will come out with the W to start things off. I'll show you the replay. Jake Rogers gets too high into the wall, gets into that 62 of Haley. And there's Johnny Garner, just nowhere to go. These drivers, though, were just coming by so fast on the outside. Was very dangerous. I get you're trying to race back to the line, but still, seriously, come on, man. Here's the Johnny Garner on board. So as long as they do not retire, they should all still be good to go to get a full damage repair and start stage 2 off. Nice. No one blows the engine. There we go. Marty Johnson takes segment 1, and that's how they line up for segment number 2. So unfortunately to Steve Morgan, Jay Jefferson, Ryan New, Ethan Hoffman, Stuart Grant, and Cole Baker, their all-star race comes to an end. So let's get segment 2 set. It'll be 20 laps. Segments 2 and 3 are each 20. So Morgan, Jefferson, New, Hoffman, Grant, and Baker. So 17 drivers left in the All-Star race to start stage 2. We'll load qualifying up and we will edit the lineup. Give me another Milano cookie while we're at it. Holy cow, we just had a peak of 19 viewers. I don't know if we had 20, but wow. Thank you all very much for watching. Much appreciated. And our biggest All-Star night ever. Close it out of NR just in case. So let's get the grid set up here. That saved, let's begin stage number 2 at Charlotte. Fords are starting in the top 4, which is very interesting as we head into this restart. So that's going to load up. We don't need no command anymore
Drivers,
for the rest of the day, so we will get right into it. And we will have to restart it because Edwin Mendez just blew up. Make it fair.
driver,
So looks like everyone's started the race perfect. Alright, so here's how the so let's reset the field right now. Double file restart, by the way. Marty Johnson in the lead, Edwin Mendez second, Brad Cheston third, Daniel McMillan fourth, Jaden Scott fifth, Zachary Fitzwater sixth, Tristan Allen seventh, Carter Friesen eighth, Jake Rogers ninth, Austin Haley 10th, Johnny Gardner 11th, Brian Webb 12th, Delia Pez 13th, Michael Canto 14th, Brad Stower 15th, Eric Monaco 16th, and Colin Denton in 17th. Coming into the restart zone, it is top 2 Fords, not top 4. Sorry, Fitzy, it's the top. So 3 of the top 5, though, are Fords. So, Johnson, Mendez bring the field back to green to start off segment number 2. Johnson, a good restart down into turn 1. Mendez has trouble on the high side. Brad Cheston's going to go to second. Jaden Scott goes to third. Scott looking down low on Brad Cheston for the second position, trying to take it away. Can't do it, but Johnson has opened up a nice gap, about a 1.5 car lengths lead over Jaden Scott. Off of turn 2, it's Brad Cheston rode the wall for a moment. It's going to allow Edwin Mendez to pass the 52. Cheston's going to fall back in line. Here comes Tristan Allen in the 2 car. Looking for second. It's a Team Penske 1-2 at the moment. Jake Rogers looking to take third away from the 43. He's got that. Looking on board from the back of the 2 of Tristan Allen. He's got a run on Marty Johnson for the race lead. And Tristan takes it away. Jake Rogers in the 96 runs in second position off turn 4. Johnson just clips the wall. Rogers trying to get to the inside, but Allen will lead that lap of the line. Going to be 3 wide for third. Cano's going to take a look underneath. Meanwhile, Johnny Garner running second, working with a 19. He's going to have a run on that 96. But watch Tristan Allen closely off of turn 4. He's going to hit the wall, hit his teammate. Cheston's at the wall as well, but he keeps the car going. Going to separate the packs now, as Jake Rogers is taking the lead away with Michael Canto in second. At 19, trying to look to the inside. He's got to run into turn 3. And Austin Haley pushing the 19. New leader. Oh, Johnny Gardner way loose. Can he save it? Yes, he can. Another close call for the 22 as Austin Haley's going to take a look underneath and challenge for the lead. Working with Brad Stover in the 48. Involved in that second caution as well. Same with Canto. Luckily, it's the All-Star race. We can do whatever we want to. But Austin Haley leading, and Stover's in second. He's challenging for the lead on that 62 out of turn 2. Packs are separating now big time. Jake Rogers going to take it 3 wide. No, he does not. He works with that 48, but the 22 stuck on that outside hits the wall. That does not hit the 3, luckily, as Brad Stover is taking the lead away. Oh my goodness, you're right. That was... Holy cow. Thank you, Fitzy, for saying that. Just like the 87 Winston, the pass in the grass, even though it wasn't a pass. But Jake Rogers is taking the lead, and the pack has come back to life for right now. Michael Canto trying to look underneath for second. He's got Brian Webb pushing him. Canto's got to run. Brian Webb's got to run. We're going to go 3 wide for the lead in turns 1 and 2. And Canto stuck in the middle in the sucker hole, which is what it's usually called in the play tracks, with nowhere to go. But watch this 96 closely. I think a wreck's going to happen right here. And Stover and Rogers beating and banging off turn 4. Brian Webb to the lead. Daniel McMillan second. Zachary Fitzwater is up to third. Fitzy's going to fall back in line behind McMillan and in front of Canto. We're going to hit the halfway point right here in stage number 2. We're all single file. Fitzy looks. Canto looked. Fitzy blocked. Battle for second. Fitzwater moves McMillan up the track. And here comes the 19. McMillan on the high side, just clips the wall, gets loose from the 43, but he saves it. The 9 car still leading. Marty Johnson trying to take third away from Fitzwater. He'll take it away. Jake Rogers with 96 falling back big time. But don't worry, he's still on that lead lap, so he's safe for now. Battle for third, Zachary Fitzwater, Marty Johnson having a good battle between each other. Here comes Austin Haley and Dio Yepez. They got a huge run. I 1 and 2, and they're battling each other. Here comes the 19 of Canto underneath Webb for the lead. Michael Canto to the point. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater, looks for second on Webb. Fitzy may try and bail that 19 for the lead. Fitzwater to the inside, the fan vote. 2 by 2, down the back stretch they go. Canto no help, Fitzwater help from Haley. And here comes Carter Friesen in the 23 in this mix-up as well, as we come to 6 to go. Haley going to try and look underneath Fitzwater, and Fitzwater is a sitting duck. He's got no help at all. Haley's got no help at all as Friesen takes it 3 wide. Haley and Friesen having a great side-by-side battle. Carter Friesen takes the lead. Diego Yepez is going to go up to second position. And the pack, once again, not all of them though, but they're coming back to life once more with 5 to go. And now if a caution comes out, it will end segment 2. It could right here. Watch this closely off turn 2. Haley's going to maybe get up into the wall. He just scraped it a little bit, but Fitzwater's going to get by. You may want to watch his 62 closely still. He's on the top groove. Don't want to be there off turn 4 because that will happen. Keeps it going. Jaden Scott up there in the battle for second with Colin Denton as Friesen's pulling away. Johnson underneath Scott. Brian Webb pushing the 12, 3 laps to go. They're going to go 3 wide for the 5th position here with Canto advancing there. Fitzwater got a little bit loose. Denton gets stuck on the top. Marty Johnson up to 2nd with help from Brian Webb. The segment 1 winner would love to go 2 for 2 in the All-Star race. He's got company though as Webb's looking underneath. 2 laps to go in segment number 2 with Friesen still out front. Webb takes 2nd spot away with help from Michael Cano. Webb to 2nd, Cano to 3rd. Brian Webb has got to run underneath Carter Friesen as they come off turn 4 for the final lap of segment number 2. Who is going to take this one home and lead the field of green in the start of segment 3? Brian Webb is out front. Michael Canto in 2nd. Canto looks to the inside off turn 2. He's got Eric Monaco behind him. And that is your top 4 for now. They were all the Amateur Series winners that transferred in. Here's Eric Monaco to the inside. It's going to be a 3-wide battle off turn 4 to see who wins segment 2 as Webb hits the wall, falls back. Canto's going to get segment 2 and start out front. A great battle to the end. All 17 drivers will stay in for segment 3. So we're going to update the results right here. So that's how they look. At the end of segment 2, we'll get segment 3 started shortly. And don't know why I accidentally went on 2003. That was just we're just gonna waste some time here.
Drivers, to your cars.
Okay. Okay. So let's edit the starting lineup for segment 3. So, start off with Michael Canto, Eric Monaco, Edwin Mendez, Brian Webb, Colin Denton, Carter Friesen, Daniel McMillan, Marty Johnson, Delia Pez, and June Scott. Zachary Fitzwater, Austin Haley, Brad Cheston, Tristan Allen, Brad Stover, Johnny Garner, Jake Rogers. Perfect. Let's get stage 3 underway.
Drivers, to your cars.
So, let's reset the fields, restart stage 3. No playoff points. No, this is just for fun. No points on the line. So, Eric Monaco will be the leader. Michael Cantor the leader. Eric Monaco second. Edwin Mendez third. Brian Webb fourth. Colin Denton fifth. Carter Friesen sixth. Daniel McMillan seventh. Marty Johnson eighth. Dio Yepez is ninth. Jaden Scott is 10th. Zachary Fitzwater 11th. Austin Haley 12th. Brad Cheston 13th. Tristan Allen 14th. Brad Stover 15th. Johnny Garner 16th. Jake Rogers is 17th. All 17 from Stage 2 made it to Stage 3. We get ready for the restart. Michael Cantor will bring them into the restart zone. 20 laps cautions. The last stages where cautions could happen. Back underway. Canto a good restart. Edwin Mendez makes the run. He takes second spot away. Colin Denton's going to go into third position. Off of turn 2. Denton's going to take a look to the bottom here on Edwin Mendez. He's going to have some help here from Daniel McMillan as they enter turn 3. Mendez blocks Denton. Here they come off turn 4. The first lap of stage 3 is going to be led here by the 19 of Michael Canto. The two Fords working together of Mendez and Denton. Going to go side by side into turn 1. And Mendez is going to take the lead away. Canto stuck up high as they go 3 wide. McMillan takes the advantage and will go up to second. Canto all the way up into the wall, losing many spots. He's going to fall out of the top 5 and maybe even the top 10. And Denton all the way up into the wall. He got way loose off turn 4. I don't even think he hit the wall at all. Brian, it's probably going to get canceled, my man. I'm sorry. 4 wide off turn 2, or 3 wide. McMillan has to give up. Diego Yepez is going to take the lead. Mendez stuck on the outside here. Uh-oh. This could be carnage. Makes the save. Brad Chesson, the 52, tries to go for second, decides to let go for right now, but he still has that quarter panel underneath Zachary Fitzwater, as McMillan's still stuck on that high side, gives up. Brad Chesson up to third, Carter Friesen's in fourth. Jake Rogers taking a look underneath Carter Friesen. Here's the 14 underneath, trying to take the lead away, and Fitzy goes back to the point. Brad Justin trying to take the lead away with help from Jake Rogers off turn 4. 52 leading him. Or it's Fitzy barely at the line, but he's got no help at all as the top 4 are working together. Ooh, Marty Johnson, Johnny Garner kind of close into turn, just off turn 2. They may have gotten together, but they kept it straight. As Cheston pounds the wall, same with Johnson. He's gonna go back some spots as Rogers leads. Brad Stover taking a peek underneath. Help from Jake Rogers. Tristan Allen's got to run off turn 2. Gonna be 3 wide. No. Allen and Yepez are going to work together on the inside line. And Brad Cheston's going to be careful. And there they go. Around goes Cheston with Johnny Garner. Ryan New hard into the wall. Carter Friesen. And Austin Haley goes upside down and someone's doing a glitch. Haley barrel rolling down into the grass. And up and stays on all fours. And I believe that is Johnny Garner. Oh, man. I think he may be drunk on that Miller High Life. I don't know. But that's going to bring out another caution. The glitch is back indeed. As we're going to slow the field down here. A bunch of more drivers going to be taken out with Jake. No, Tristan Allen's going to have the race lead. Austin Haley, Marty Johnson, Carter Friesen, Johnny Garner comes back down to the ground. The parachute came up on that 22. Two different wrecks happening once again. Let's look at the replay. So I think maybe two different wrecks happened. I'm not too sure here. Stover and Rogers get together. I think they made a save though. The 14 and the 52 get together with that 22 of Johnny Garner. Fitzwater comes back on track to avoid it, but Austin Haley is going to have nowhere to go, and same with Carter Friesen. Garner's car is going to dig in. Here's Marty Johnson. The rear end from the 23 is going to send that 62 upside down. And goodbye, Johnny Garner. He has gone up into the atmosphere. Edwin Mendez just missed it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5, 6 times. Almost upside down. Gets back on all four wheels. 6 times for Austin Haley. Let's watch this in real time. Yeah, Jake Rogers got into the grass, made a nice save. Colin Denton just finds a way to miss it. But, man, alright. You want to see an onboard? Let's get dizzy, okay? Let's go on a dizzy ride. Johnny Garner. Oh, boy, get ready. Should we put the visor cam on this? Why not? Let's go visor cam Johnny Garner style. Now let's go from the roof. Why not? Oh yeah, Brian, indeed. I'm still hacking after calling so many games in one day. So after that, only 13 drivers remain in the All-Star race. Johnny Garner, Austin Haley, Marty Johnson, Carter Friesen, they are done for the day. They will not win. So I believe we have had about 9 drivers, or maybe even 11, I think, out of the All-Star race. So the lights are off the pace car. We'll have 9 to go when we take the restart. And Tristan Allen will be out front. So, it'll be Tristan Allen, Diego Yepes, Jake Rogers, Brad Stover, Jaden Scott, Daniel McMillan, Michael Canto, Eric Monaco, Zachary Fitzwater, Brian Webb, Brad Chastain, Edwin Mendez, Colin Dent as we bring you back to the restart. Back to green we go. Good start by Allen. Jake Rogers goes into turn 1, trying to take second spot away from Dio Yepez. 96 will clear the 6 and take second spot away. They're all single file for right now as they enter turn 3. Jaden Scott going to try and take 4th away from Brad Stover. Rogers takes a peek underneath for the race lead. He'll take it away. Down the backstretch they go. Rogers goes out to the point. Allen just gets the wall for a moment. And Jaden Scott's going to challenge for the lead. Why would they go 3 wide for 3rd? Scott barely gets underneath. And Eric Monaco is looking underneath for that 3rd position. Jaden Scott, Jake Rogers, side by side. Watch the 6 closely. It may turn bad. Maybe stay with the 66. Just the 6 into the wall. 6 to go. My goodness, 666. Has this race turned into a devil's advocate? Allen going to take 4th away as Jake Rogers got up into the wall off turn 2. Eric Monaco runs 2nd, but Zachary Fitzwater is trying to change that. We come to 5 to go. If caution comes out, it will end this segment. Stays behind the 3. Allen and Fitzwater, 2 good friends. I think they're going to work together to try and get by the 3 and the 43. Brian Webb up there in the top 5, drafting up to that top 4. But watch the 96 closely, going 3 wide on the outside, into the wall with a 66. And Rogers is just right in the dog line. Monaco is taking the lead away from Jaden Scott. Tristan Allen looks for 2nd. Scott's up into the wall off turn 2. Eichel, but I actually met Jack Eichel last week at the Bills game, by the way. Tristan Allen running 2nd. Brian Webb trying to take 3rd spot away with 3 laps to go in segment 3. And there's the run. Tristan Allen trying to get underneath. Eric Monaco to try and take the lead away. Tristan Allen, he's got a good run in turn 4, and he's going to take the lead away with 2 laps to go coming to the line. Webb looking on Eric Monaco for 2nd position. He takes that. Jaden Scott's going to go for 3rd on Monaco. Fitzwater just watches. Yepez just scrapes the wall for a moment, keeps it going. Scott underneath. Final lap in segment 3. There are officially no more cautions in this race. Jaden Scott underneath, taking 2nd away. 3 wide for 3rd. Brian Webb up into the wall. Fitzwater gains 2 out of it. Tristan Allen will start up front for the 10-lap dash in the All-Star race. "13 drivers will have a chance at a fake $1 million. So Allen will take that. Now, turn down to 10 laps and turn the flags off. Done for the day, unfortunately. Marty Johnson, Johnny Garner, Carter Friesen, Austin Haley. let's send out oops, no, oh, damn, I just messed it up. All right.
Drivers, to your cars.
So, link is copied. The final segment of the New Era Cup Series about to take place. 10 laps, 1 winner. Now we're gonna save that, get out of NR.
Drivers, to your...
So, let's get this set. Alrighty. Here we go. Alrighty, everyone. 10 lap dash, no yellows. If you wreck, you're done, pretty much. I almost clicked delete. Yep, 40 cars trying to make the Indy 500. I'm looking forward to it.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alrighty, so let's reset the field for you. Tristan Allen will come in as the leader. Jaden Scott second. Zachary Fitzwater third. Eric Monaco fourth. Brian Webb fifth. Michael Canto sixth. Colin Denton seventh. Delia Pez eighth. Edwin Mendez ninth. Daniel McMillan 10th. Jake Rogers 11th. Brad Stover 12th. Brad Cheston in 13th. There are no cautions. Crashes could happen. Who is going to win the fake $1 million, bragging rights, and a reserve for Season 5 of the New Era Cup Series? We are about to find out. The fans on their feet. The 10-lap dash is about to happen. Tristan Allen will bring the field to the green flag. 10 laps to go in the All-Star race. It's going to be a good finish. And here we go. A great jump for Allen into turn 1. Scott did not get a good restart. Fitzwater underneath Scott to try and take second away. Brian Webb pushing the 14. That's Fitzwater takes second. Webb trying to take third. Tristan Allen off turn 4 will lead the first lap of the 10-lap dash. Zachary Fitzwater has a run to the inside. The fan vote winner to take the lead away, and the crowd goes wild. Allen stuck on the high side. Here comes the 9 of Brian Webb. And Allen going to still be stuck on the high side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for Tristan Allen. Up in the wall he goes. Into the 43, but he keeps the car going. And that could be the end of his all-star run. Michael Canto in the 19 trying to look underneath. Brian Webb, Toyota has not won a race this season. Even if he wins, it won't count as a win officially. But here's the run. Michael Canto underneath as they come off turn 4. Webb leads them. 7 to go. Jaden Scott, the segment 2 winner of the Open, trying to look underneath. Webb's going to scrape the wall off turn 2. Everyone hugging the low line except for Webb, Denton, and Canto. They're stuck. Scott to the lead. Edwin Mendez is up to second. And Canto gets into the wall very hard. Top 3. Pull away. Mendez to the lead. Here comes Jake Rogers in the 96 trying to look to the inside. A 3-car breakaway at the moment. And Mendez cuts in front of the 96. Rogers all by himself while Scott and Mendez use the high side. And Mendez is still in the battle. He led the lap of the line. Rogers trying to pull a slider in front of the 4-car as a defensive strategy. Opens the door up as the 43 goes for second. Scott takes it. Here comes Brad Cheston in the 52. Here's the 43 trying to look to the inside. He doesn't do it there. 4 laps to go. Scott gets moved up the track from the 52 of Cheston. Out of turn 2. Eric Monaco takes it 3 wide down the backstretch. And the 43 stuck up high. Oh boy! In the wall, but he keeps it going. 3 laps to go in the All-Star race, and Jake Rogers has dominated most of stage 3 of the final segment. But here comes Eric Monaco to the inside. A huge run with help from Diego Yepez. Monaco to the lead. Yepez takes second. And the defending All-Star winner. And Scott's going to go around with Canto and Mendez. They go hard into the wall. But we stay green. Diego Yepez takes the lead. Colin Denton, as we were saying, he won the All-Star race last year, and he's going to try and go back-to-back. Colin Denton with the lead, but this time, he's got traffic ahead, or behind him. Get Brad Cheston behind as we take the white flag for the final lap. Cheston tried to get around underneath, but Denton put the block. Mendez is going to come back on the track, but the leaders will all go by. Here we go. This is going to be a big finish to the end. And Colin Denton's a few more miles, a mile away from home. Out of turn 4. Give another $1 million to that man. Colin Denton wins the All-Star race. He defends the crown. And Colin Denton is another $1 million richer. Daniel McMillan comes home second, and Brian Webb, they're going to round out the top 3. Let's look at the crash that took 3 drivers spinning. It was Canto, Scott, and Mendez. Jaden Scott in the wall. Mendez just gets into him. Oh, Mendez took a shot. Head on for... Oh, all 3 drivers took hard hits. Colin Denton, though, let's watch how he made that final pass. He is probably the king of the quad ovals. his second career All-Star win, more than anyone else. Well, it's not really a last lap pass, past the 6. And right here I thought the 52 was going to get him, but Denton pulled off the perfect cut in front of Cheston. And Denton saw it happen. And Colin Denton, $1 million richer, a fake $1 million richer, excuse me. And most likely, it'll be another valid check. So congratulations to Colin Denton. Man, oh man. This man has so much hype on him the past 2 years. He'll be in the All-Star race for good as long as he keeps racing. So yeah, that's how that ends. Colin Denton wins. The next race, I'm not too sure when it's going to be, but it is the Coca-Cola 600. It will be 400 laps around. Not 400 laps, why would it be? 100 laps. I'm sorry. Around Charlotte Motor Speedway. That's 20 more than the All-Star race had. And that should provide a great race. So, congratulations to Colin Denton on winning today's race. I'm Marisa Kelly. You've been watching the New Era Cup Series All-Star race. We'll see you guys at the next race. And until then...